Okay. We're exploring a cave under a city. I think I made a bit of a mistake when I raised the ancient knowledge and mana previous time. Not in that the choices were bad, but what we should have done is basically test it out. Make a full charge lightning bolt attack against the mind crawler, for example, there. Mark the damage point, then put everything in ancient knowledge, try it again, and see if there's a noticeable difference. Mind crawler should be defeatable with the blade alone. They are tough though. What the fuck are you doing? Okay. It didn't do the launching attack. We could get help to do this, but the help is so pathetic. I don't even want to consider it. If we can't deal with this kind of thing, we can't deal with anything. I think I probably... no. Just testing out things. Okay. Late damage. I don't know what the poisoned here means. Because I haven't noticed this doing any poison damage. And it isn't giving me the ability to poison weapon. Whatever it is, yeah. Poison blade. Maybe it provides extra damage to the weapon or something. I'm sort of miffed by that because everything else is fairly well explained in the games, but I have no idea what that effect means. Ah, no, he's poisoned eventually. How long did it last? He's still poisoned. Still poisoned. He's taking constant damage. Damage isn't a lot, it's there. Okay. I'm not too happy about the control scheme here. It's not terrible, but it starts to get way too complicated. I mean, too many things applied to very simple control system. So it introduces basically a point where it's very likely that I'll screw things up. So it turns into a system that I can't reliably produce the fighting results I want. The main complaint would be that the block and attack buttons are used in combination to do attacks too. Maybe I'll get used to it. Or more in line that you need to be able to do that. It's not some kind of an optional attack style. You need to be able to combine normal attacks, block button attacks, and combination attacks if you want to be able to fight at all. Oops. Fuck, I hate this. Why do you always knock me down? Doesn't matter what kind of stinking piece of wood they have, they always just knock me down. Well, at least we survived. This most definitely seems to be a mine. Maybe an old abandoned mine. I'm surprised the cave system right below a city would be unguarded, though. Either way, a decent start. A little bit of stumbling, but not too bad. Goblins aren't that durable. What's there? Ooh. So we can easily take down a couple with just spells, maybe even 3 if we would actually hit with the spells. So we're not in any kind of serious trouble if goblins is the best they can throw our way. Oh crap. Move, 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 move. Still managed to knock me down, even in death. I think I'll put roasted meat here. It's a decent healing item, and it's something we can probably get constantly in large quantities. Transform into Bloodfly, mana regeneration. We know there's... Oh shit. I need to run. I think this might also have a system where you need to have a sort of the target targeted some way before you can do damage to it. At least in certain situations where there are multiple opponents. That's how that seems to me. Couldn't hit the Minecrawler with my initial attack. What I'm really more concerned about now is, does damage stick? I'm thinking it might be a way to handle some real tough enemies. Yeah, we know the bastard is gonna pop his head up there soon. Goblin and a Minecrawler at the same time is pretty tough for me. So one of them has to die by spell power. Definitely a mining old mine. Waiting for the Goblin Patrol to come back. Come on. Where the hell did the Minecrawler go? Silver Goblets. Transformation into Snapper, Flame Wave. Okay, this looks like another very lucrative place with enemies that are on our level, but also a very extensive place. Ogres. No idea how good they are. Yeah. Thanks, game. It didn't do the lunging attack again, it just stands there like a moron with the sword. Would it be the terrain? Trying to launch in some kind of a nasty terrain doesn't do shit. Okay, it seems that the launch attack is the only one that actually poisons. Still, we need the experience anyway, and certainly need the loot, so... And even though we probably could have easier targets to go after, this exactly isn't bad. First time light spell might have been useful. And even here it's one nasty little corner. Yeah, these... It seems like the value of the chest is properly scaled to the difficulty in compared to opening it. So if you want to ever get any decent loot, you do need to be able to open these tougher chests somehow. Heal other, and that's about it. See how good an ogre is then, I guess. They are hostile. Not exactly expecting otherwise. A single ogre might be doable. Two. Oh my god, no. I do need to kill one of them, but they're too far away from for the bolt. Just an arrow check. 96, yeah, we can do this crap. Heavy crossbow would certainly be useful here. I need to be able to make a kill before I can move up. Stop doing this. Gonna take forever this way though, so I think I'd rather move forward. Or not. Okay, yeah, it didn't hit at all. So I'm pretty sure you have to actually have the target if you can harm it. Problem is, it's not that easy to make because there's no clear indication that something is locked at your target. Because it only shows the targets in your weapon range. Which sort of makes sense, but because they can move back and forth through that, it doesn't really make all that much sense. Either way, the safest way would be to just shoot enough arrows, at least to kill one of them. But it's so time consuming. But on the other hand, we're not exactly going to survive the other thing. Ooh, goblins. Tons and tons of goblins. I'm surprised they're working as a team. Please move. For God's sakes, move! $400. Yeah, that's pretty bad. And we're getting booze out of it. So, not an easy opponent for us. We might be able to handle an ogre too. It's hard to say how. Well, there's a good chance to try to take one one-on-one. Definitely do not want to engage one without softening it up first a little bit. Probably just return to where he came from. Uninjured ogre versus injured crappy human. He's not coming, is he? No. The killing him is not the problem. You can just put enough arrows in him. I wonder how long the poison will take. Still enough. Yeah, now it ran out. So it does run out, but it lasts quite a long time. Oh shit. Yeah, I'm dead. But it's certainly doable. It's just our weapon poison probably does more damage than anything else. And we would be I guess the problem is more or less that there's not enough room for us to fight him. He's not something we can take hits from. So soften up, finish up with melee, something like that might be good enough against him. We're so close at the edge here, I think I'll just rest up, pump him full of lightning bolts, and then try to finish him up in fighting. See what we do from there. I'm much more comfortable with fighting minecrawlers and goblins than ogres. Although ogres aren't that much different from minecrawlers. But they last. They have much more durability that makes the fighting a little bit more problematic. I think what they have actually is damage resistance, so our low damage blade that can poison isn't really all that good against them. But we have what we have. Probably could have go into many other directions and have a lot easier time of it. But if ogres is the best displaced can throw our way, for example, I don't see why we shouldn't try to push forward. It's a sizable site, looks like it has a lot of loot. Waste magic. I cleverly try. Yeah. I tried another thing basically. Yeah, cleverly tried to lure it into attacking and then try to do the forward moving combination attack. He doesn't give a shit about that. It doesn't phase him at all, so it won't even interrupt anything he's doing. So that's just a gigantic waste of your time. We have to evade, that's the only chance we have. And I think the poison does basically damage past his damage resistances. So it's very, very good. We'll probably die from such poisoning. Yeah, I didn't mean to hit him. Yeah. What the fuck are you doing? Yeah, this is going terribly. He's the one doing all the evading here. And again, the hits don't land. I mean, not land, but they don't execute the hits when I'm trying to do them. It's a simple launch. Why does it have to be such a complicated button exercise? It shouldn't be. But anything that goes a little bit out of ordinary there, yeah. And if you don't maintain the... It's not enough that you do the correct button combination. If you slip on one of the buttons or press them don't keep them pressed until the launch is fully executed, something else will happen. So... clean execution on strikes all the way through or you're fucked. The ogre be here. Crap. Actually quite hard hitting one of these bastards. Okay, now he's probably dead. You just need to not get hit by him anymore. Yeah, that was a clear goddamn hit. I guess it was, in fact. Ah, what is that? Wine. And resting. I think ogres are basically above our pay grade at this point. It's not that we couldn't take them, but it's too resource intensive to do it. Would be much better off facing multiple weaker enemies and try to bash our head through, way through the ogres. I really, if there's going to be a larger amount of ogres, and it appears that there's still a huge amount of the cave system unexplored, I think I might stop trying to push through. If it just takes hours and hours to explore a simple cave system, it's not worth the time. But it's right at the border, where a little bit of boost might make all the difference. We don't have that. I think it's better if we admit it. We could take down the goblins below us. What are they gonna do? They can't do shit. They'll take the arrows and like it. Yeah, what are you gonna do? I'm sure there's a long and tedious passage my way, but I don't think they can reach it. And we're taking good damage. There's probably like 4 hits to kill a goblin. I can't exactly just go in there and take them all on at the same time anyway, so this is more of a must than anything else. That also means we are going to commit to at least taking down the goblins, but we're already sacrificing resources to weakening them. I don't want to waste my arrows, so I'm not shooting constantly. There was a large, or much larger group of goblins here at some point. I'm sure they'll come back. We should give them time to come back this time. There's several heavily wounded goblins there, only one dead though, and there's probably half a dozen of them there still alive, so maybe they'll return in time. Hmm. Wonder if we can even reach all the part of the cave from here. Might have to drop down. Yeah, this doesn't appear to be going anywhere. Golden goblet, casket. Very valuable in the rebel camp. And there are the goblins. Per casket. So yeah, it's worth a decent amount of gold. But we need to either find another way there or just jump down. Far away. Yeah, this is a deep ass mine. That's probably the best way to go down though. There aren't that many goblins left. And I think they are healing. So... God damn it. Ah, shit. Forget about this shit. Get away. You know there's a mine crawler here. This would be at least one of the places to get down. What I'm worried about, how the hell is so are we gonna get to up? No worries. We'll find a way. Holy crap. Multiple mine crawlers coming my way. That can't be good. I'm trapped. Lovely. Hello, guy. Yeah, this is getting dangerous, let's say. No headshot bonus damage apparently. Well, what else are you gonna use your arrows for? I'm doing the ogre first because it's by far more dangerous if it gets to close range. I have no idea. No, it's dead. Yeah, this is probably beyond us. If this is what we have to do to get these guys, we're not ready. But it's not like I can just turn back at this point. We've committed. How many arrows do I have? 10. No, 24. Then I have some specialty arrows though. But point is, we can't handle another situation like this probably even. But we have scrolls and things like that, so we're not totally incapable. But it's exactly that. It requires some kind of a special effort at this point. More booze. Always with the booze. What is that? What the fuck is that? Is that a dragon? It's a dragon. Okay. Maybe this might be slightly above our pay grade. It's a dragon nest. Ah. Okay, there should be goblins here. Maybe not many. There should be. And that's a crawler of some kind, right? It's an exit. Ah, sweet Jesus. Raw steel, lockpick, fire arrows. Still, since we are here, might as well go as far as we can. Dragon might be a little bit too much. Kill other summon animals, and but summon animals doesn't summon animals out of thin air. It's I think uses nearby animals to attack. Attack a chosen target. I don't know the range it summons the animals from though. But if you have shitty animals in your nearby area, you're not going to be summoning anything great. It's going to be those shitty animals. I'm sort of tempted to go at least try the dragon. It's way beyond our pay grade, definitely, but you could maybe get some trickery to work on it. Something real cheap, like against those ogres and mine crawlers. We do have transformation abilities too. That's at least 2 more ogres. Yeah, this is getting complicated. It's getting real complicated. Well, path down is easy to get. Think of the treasure you could get from that. And there's a mine crawler and mine crawler. Are they allied or are they dead? I think they're dead. Didn't notice them at all. Yeah, I'm dead. Didn't notice them at all. Probably outside the cave. I think I'll try to find out my way out of here. We'll decide what to do with the rest of the cave some other time. Certainly a dangerous place. Way, way, way dangerous. Holy shit, there's an army of goblins still here. I can't do damage to that. Yeah, it's hitting something I'm not really even trying to hit. Oh, you're dead. Well, I'm dead too, but still. Why are you coming after me? Okay, a little bit of more on the beach and maybe a bit of a cheat this route. Fair enough. So I'm going to rest and leave it there for the moment. I'm inclined to go there a little bit further. I'm fully admitting that that's more than we should be able to really take care of, but we've already sort of sweated somewhat to clear out the place, and there's a couple of goblins and 2 ogres that we could easily, well, not easily, especially the ogres take up. We can take them out. The dragon is more of a... we might be able to get it somehow. Screw it over, screw the AI over or something. Or alternatively spend our resources and manage to get it that way somehow. I'm not sure. There's also the option that we might just be able to sneak and steal any worthwhile loot there and just run away. Because it does seem that the AI sort of if not entirely ignores you, sort of holds back when you're trying to mess with the inventory while in combat situations. I can't say how well that'll protect us though, but that's what I've noticed. Every time I'm in some kind of an inventory or window and there's a fight going on, I don't remember being even hit. It might depend on the... I mean, if I just put up an item inventory, maybe that doesn't protect me, but certain kind of interfaces like the pop-ups, tutorial pop-ups, seem to protect us. Maybe I don't want to use that to kill my enemies, but what I'm saying is we might be able to go in there, loot things, pick up all loot, and continue running, so we don't get killed because of that. But yeah, definitely much more involved place than I initially thought.